What's up guys, back here again. We got a Critical Ops review video here. We're doing a assault rifle, the SA58, you see it there. Pretty good gun, we'll get into that, but first let's look at the skins. Got olive carmine, hopefully I say that right, I don't know. Arrowhead, not bad. Conifer, lotus, was that maple? Yep, another maple. That looks pretty sweet. Autumn crystal. Yeah, cool colors. I'm not really a fan. Sandstorm. I could use that. I like that. Arctic. Cool, but not great. Kiss and Tell. That's just kind of weird. Havoc. That looks pretty sweet. I don't know. I'd probably go Havoc on this gun. Maybe that desert camo. Maybe the maple. That looks pretty cool. Just a little color accent on top there. There's a Sandstorm again. That's pretty sweet. I could totally use that. Maybe I'll get one someday. There's a standard one right there. Look at the other assault rifles real quick. The AK-47, the M4. Got the aquamarine skin, but there's it without it. There's the skin again. And the AUG. Pretty common weapons in a lot of different shooter games. HK417 and the SG551. They're all really good guns. They can all compete. All have different strengths and weaknesses, but we'll jump right into some gameplay here. Got a 7-on-7. 0-0 to start. We're starting as a terrorist, and I think Vancouver PD was in this game, who's in this Discord group I play in, our little After Pulse team. But I didn't even know he was in here. I just randomly joined the game and we got in the same game. So you might see him. I'll try to leave a clip or two in of him playing if I get a chance. But pistol round, I tend to gravitate towards these dual MTX, I believe they are. And you start off with $800, I believe, and you can buy gear, you can buy gadgets, or you can buy a new pistol. I would highly recommend the dual pistols. It seems to be the way to go. It was a pretty easy round there. But we got enough cash for our SA58. Apparently I'm still crouched from the last round there. I had to uncrouch to run, but let's go down here, see what we can do. There's Vancouver on the left there. Looks like he just got someone. Snuck up behind him. Creeping up the stairs here, taking it nice and slow. I usually catch a guy or two running out here, but looks like they're not there today. Ooh, that gun change gave him away. If he was sitting there, I would have had no idea he would have killed me, but see if we can get him. A little slow on my controls there. He could have easily got me, but I'll take that. See if we can pick up the bomb. Apparently not. Oh, Vancouver took that guy out. I didn't know he was here. Alright, we got the bomb. Let's probably just plant it now.
I'm planting the bomb.
Got the bomb planted. Got our SA58 back out. I believe it's a triple round burst fire. The SA58. Great gun. It's very stable. That's the main strength of this gun, I would say. Someone said something about G. Willis in chat there. I didn't read it. But very stable. And G. Willis is me, by the way. That's my name on Critical Ops. At long range, you can do a lot of damage. Ooh, that's not good. Couple grenades, and that guy snuck up. But let's spectate Vancouver PD real quick. I believe that's the XD45, the pistol he has there. Could be wrong, but that's what it looks like. Picked up an SA. Back to the pistol. Is there a guy to the left there? Yeah, there he is. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Wow. Oh wow, I got credit for that. I got like an assist or something. That's pretty cool. That's cool to know. If you're dead but you do the damage, you can get assists. But back in the new round, I feel like I was talking about something. Probably the stability of the SA58. I think like the AK-47 is a great comparison. I feel like the AK is a great gun at close range. There's a guy running out like I was talking about. There's another one. But at long range, the AK is just way too much kickback to hit anything. Something like the SA58 is so stable with the that triple round burst fire. You can really stay on target. It's really easy to stay on target from far away. And so, you know, it's like, I don't know. I mean, you can't really say that the guns get better as they get more expensive. I mean, they kind of do, but I mean, you know, the SA58 is, according to that, you know, price tier, I guess, for lack of a better name. The SA should be the worst gun, but, you know, honestly, you can compete anywhere at any time with this gun. It really is great. I know a couple people who actually prefer it as their favorite, you know, and definitely get familiar with it, as it is not very expensive. So if you're ever strapped for cash in a competitive game, just break out this gun. You can really do some damage with it. You know, obviously in close quarters combat, you got to be very accurate. That's kind of the drawback with the burst fire. It's hard to, you know, in close quarters combat, you want a high rate of fire, you want a fully automatic, but, you know, you got to play to the strengths of the gun. Somehow we didn't die there. I knew I was getting shot, obviously, but I just kept running up the stairs, because if I turned around, I, you know, most likely would have died. If, you know, my strategy was just to run away, run out of fire. And you saw Vancouver there. He was taking a few of those bullets. You know, I was taking a few, so we each took some. Neither one died. Got those last two guys there. I'm just playing around. But yeah, close quarters, you got to be really accurate with the SA58, which isn't too hard to do. I mean, I think the hardest thing about critical ops was and is just using the controls. You know, once you get the controls down, you're unstoppable in this game. You know, you see a lot in this match. I'm a bit aggressive, and you know, I don't want to sound like a D-bag or anything, but I'm probably about to die here as I'm about to talk crap. But you know, I do get. Oh, there's a guy back there. I couldn't even see him. That's good to know. You can't really see him. I don't know. But I think, you know, I am getting pretty confident in critical ops. I'm sure the competition will increase as the main launch comes out. I think we're still in soft launch with critical ops, so, you know, almost everyone you see is a new player, you know. I mean, I only have a handful of games under my belt, but I got really comfortable with the controls. I mean, still not 100%, I'm not going to say that, but I've made so much progress since I first started this game, and it's gotten really enjoyable. And, you know, I hate to say it, but it's kind of gotten easy. And, you know, that, like I was saying, the competition will increase as it's fully released in the US and, you know, other App Store regions, things like that. And so I'm looking forward to that. It should be some fun, exciting stuff. But, you know, it's not really hard to compete right now out there. You know, I know a lot of people who are really good at this game right now. And, you know, we'll see if we all hold up as we get more competition and things like that. But, you know, in my After Pulse team, we got a Cop is really good. He's pretty much ditched After Pulse in favor of this game. Vancouver PD is in this game. You'll see his score. We'll do a score check at some point. He'll probably finish top of this team. He's really good. We got force multiplier. He's really good at this game as well. You know, if all 4 of us get on a team, you know, I'd be down to join some tournaments with us. We could do some damage, I'm sure. But there's a few other people I've met here and there, still meeting some other people, and you know, a lot of great players out there. It'll start to get interesting when the great players face off against each other. Once again, not calling myself great, but I've gotten a little confident in this game, and I'll just be honest and say that. You know, as I'll probably die here as I say that, but is that the bomb there? No, I got the bomb. So I guess when you have the bomb, that little C4 thing pops up where you can plant the bomb. Kind of confused me for a second. I was like, do I have to pick up the bomb there or what? Looks like someone just got someone on the stairs there. Terrorists win again, 8-0. See, my teammate's got a purple skin. What is that, the Lotus on the P90? Not bad. Not a fan of purple, like I think I said that in like my last video or something, but that's cool. The skins is a cool idea. It's a cool monetization strategy. You know, I'd love to see, you know, once again comparing to Afterpulse, but I'd love to see if I could, you know, how much money Afterpulse really makes, and you know, eventually like a year out from now, how much money will Critical Ops make? Because they just, you know, Afterpulse, I hate saying pay to win. You know, I guess in theory it's kind of pay to win, but there's still a ton of skill involved in Afterpulse, and you know, hopefully I'll prove that in some of my videos. But you know, Critical Ops here, you got all the same weapons. You can't, you know, modify those weapons. You can't power up those weapons. You just gotta. I couldn't even see that guy there, but you know, you just gotta choose the weapon that plays to your strengths and go out there and compete. And you know, only thing you can change is the weapon appearance, which doesn't give you any advantage. But that's kind of their monetization strategy, is just hoping that people buy these skins and stuff. So should be interesting. I mean, it is a pretty lightweight game. I mean, I'm sure it's a huge development effort, and you know, props to them and everything. There's 2 good kills right there, but you know, I mean, maybe it's just the graphics, and maybe I'm being naive or ignorant, but you know, it looks like a pretty straightforward game. Obviously, I couldn't make it myself, but you know, I'm sure there's a lot going on behind the scenes that we don't see, but pretty straightforward. So hopefully they stay afloat with their strategy, and you know, it's a great game. It's a lot of fun, a lot more fun when you bring your friends. Should only get better as the competition gets better. You know, the only thing I'm scared of is people turning into campers. A lot of people are very aggressive right now, which makes the game very fun, very fast-paced. You see, we're already got 10 rounds here. Video's like 13 minutes. Plus we had that intro where we saw the weapons. There's a great kill there. I barely even see the guy, just, you know, see a tiny bit of movement, and I'm just shooting out there and get those kills. There's another one. But yeah, as the competition increases, I'm scared that people will turn into campers, which, you know, it'll take away some of the fun of the game. I don't think it'll ruin the game, but just something to keep in mind for all the diehard Critical Ops players out there. You know, it won't be long till everyone's complaining about campers, but it happens. Let's see if we can go 13-0 here. Looks like it shouldn't be too hard. We got a 10-on-10 game now. We got 6 more people in total join the room since we started at 7-on-7. See, now, you know, if you don't know, I'm playing on an iPhone 5S, and so, like, you know, when I'm getting shots like that, that's just a great shot. You know, I'm not trying to brag, but I mean, that's a great shot. That's where that SA58 really shines, with that burst fire. Incredibly stable. I would never hit that shot with an AK-47. But I was saying I got the iPhone 5S, and so the screen is really small. So when I'm hitting shots like that, like, you know, this thing's practically on my nose. That's how close it is to my face, because I gotta try and see things like that. But there's a score update. I think it said 20-3. I didn't catch anyone else's score. You can pause the video and go back, and I'm sure Vancouver's, I think he was top of the team. Let's see, probably the last round here. Back to the pistols, so that covers it for the SA58. Amazing gun. Definitely get familiar with it because it is the least expensive assault rifle. So, you know, if you're in a very competitive match, strapped for cash, you might pull it out. Got 2 rounds left, see if we can get them. Looks like we had some help there. But that does it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you enjoy your SA58s out there in Critical Ops. And be sure to subscribe for daily videos. And thanks for stopping by.